Deal. All right, I'm about to play the video. You ready?
Yeah, hold on. All right, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Francia.
Vale, escuchen.
Corra la bola, juegan en Francia pero son todos de Angola. Qué lindo es, van a correr, son cometraba como el puto de Mbappé. Su vieja es nigeriana, su viejo camerún. Bueno. Pero en el documento, bueno. Nacionalidad francesa. Chao, listo, no. Censurada. Francia.
You heard what he said. Mama from Africa, daddy from Africa.
That's false, though, man.
How's that false?
You gotta be like, I can't like. You shouldn't be able to claim something if you've never been there. Has Mbappe ever been home? Ever been to Africa? Or is France his home?
Your cool levels is high this episode.
No, man. See, listen, no, it's not that I'm a coon. It's just like you're talking about to the superior Negro intellect, man. I can see 1,000 years in the future. That's how I view things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep saying that just because these people, look a certain way, that's their ethnicity, that's their nationality. He's not nationally African. He's not. You niggas gotta admit that shit. Just because France imported some niggas and now them niggas start importing baby, they're going to be French. At the end of the day, niggas hate to say it. Fucking countries would change ethnicities all the time. It might take 1,000 years, but that's what it takes. Niggas is not just seeing the future. You go 500 years from now, you're going to see a whole bunch of niggas speaking French. And what are you going to say? They're African? No. They're just going to look wholly different.
I'm going to say they African.
Then you know what? You're going to go to jail.
Black folks is from the Nile, is from the Euphrates River. White folks is from the Caucasus Mountains.
Now.
What do you mean now?
Because
From inception. Unless you believe the Dr. Yakub story.
From inception. But what about 500 years from now?
Niggas is from Africa, dog.
500 years from now, what are they going to say? They're not going to say that anymore. I guarantee you. They're going to say niggas started living in France. Started from France. Watch.
So
they're going to rewrite all history and say the white man came from Africa and niggas is from Europe. Niggas, white folks is from Argentina and niggas is from Europe. That's what they're going to say 500 years from now.
Mbappe for Africa. The nigga name is
a Frenchman.
What's the nigga last name? What is last name? Mbappe. Does that sound French to you? No. What's the other nigga name?
Does that sound French to you? Go look at the niggas that living in Paris. All I see is niggas' names that live like that, look like that.
Niggas in
Oh,
Paris.
so yeah, of course. That nigga that look like a black person from Paris.
Dembele. African. He's just Africans.
Them niggas is from France, man. If they was African, they still be in Africa.
They play for France, but them niggas is African. You heard the Argentinian man said. You better listen to that white man from Argentina. He know more than you do. He know what the fuck they talk about. Yeah, his passport say one thing, but his mama and daddy a whole nother issue. Let's keep it funky.
But see, you see, then y'all are contradicting yourself.
How?
Where are they from?
Who?
The Argentinians that are making that video.
They from Argentina.
What do the Argentinians look like?
Germans.
That ain't Germany.
They Germany. That's little Germany. Argentina's little Germany. You go look that up.
But like I just said, they immigrated there.
They settled that area. White man settled that area. He stole it fair and square.
So if niggas steal Paris fair and square, they ain't from Paris then no more.
They didn't steal it. They was imported.
They there to steal it, man. They're not there. Like, you think the white man said, "Yeah, I'm with y'all niggas." They're gonna make Europe flat.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What?
Okay, the European colonizers made Africa destitute, and as a result, niggas got to go elsewhere to play ball. These is just facts. When the last time you watched an African Cup game? Exactly.
That's all part of the plot because they're gonna steal Africa, man. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Oh, they still on it now. Wait till you see the story we get into later. Them and the Chinese. It's gonna be that's why they coming down on Russia. They want to stop Russia winning some of that African soil. It's gonna be.
Put the poll up, man. Stop talking. Put the poll up. Is Mbappe French? Or you don't even know what country he's from in Africa.
They just told you his mama from Nigeria, his daddy from Cameroon.
No, I looked it up online. His mother's not even from Nigeria.
Where's she from?
You see, you listen to that white man from Argentina. Man,
Where's she from?
Hold on, man.
Is Mbappe African or French? Let's let the chat tell us. Let's see. Oh wait, my bad. I did the poll wrong. I'm sorry. Africa.
His mother, Faye Lamari, is of Algerian cable origin.
Mm-hmm. She African.
Oh, now y'all count Algeria?
He said French is fries. Come on, the boy Africa. Everybody know them African boys on that soccer field, man. You the only one in denial that want to act like these niggas is French.
No, y'all counting Algeria? You counting Algeria?
What continent is Algeria on? What continent is Algeria on?
It's on the continent of Africa.
Okay, so the nigga African.
What color are they?
The chat polls say the nigga African. Everybody know the motherfucker African. Everybody know that. African. Hashtag Dr. Umar. Thank you. You want to make these niggas French. That nigga ain't no
French.
That nigga is not French. His passport say one thing, but that nigga running say a whole nother thing.
Jabari, now this is to prove my point. Jabari, Argentina had a whole ethnic cleansing of blacks.
That's what I said earlier. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's not an ethnic cleansing of France. It's the same shit.
No, it's not the same shit. The fucking Argentinian people came, set up shop, and said no niggas allowed, and that included their football team. The French set up shop, said no niggas allowed, then said, hold up, we want to win the cup. We need some Africans, and imported the Africans. The Argentinians said, no, we white men, we gonna stay white men. You put some respect on the Argentinians, man. They said we gonna win this with white men. We not gonna compromise.
Listen, it's the same shit. The original people that were from Argentina have been excommunicated. One way. The original people of France, specifically in Paris, have been excommunicated.
No, they
just
haven't.
by different means. It's
Giroud,
just by different means.
Giroud is number 9. He started on the squad. They still got French players there. They just support
They
him
ain't
with
get them all
Africans.
out there yet. God damn, this takes time. This takes time, man.
All right.
It takes time.
Okay.
Check back in 300 years, man.
300 years.
Then you're going to look at the France team. They're going to all look like Mbappe. Then what are you going to say? They still African and shit? The white man slick. See, the white man got getting over on y'all, man.
The whole world gonna look black, huh?
Oh man.
Everybody know that.
No, not in Argentina. Gotcha.
Could be the whole black world except for Argentina. Hey brothers, listen to my brothers out there. If you bag you an Argentinian woman, you gotta showboat on that.
No, don't do that, man.
Brody,
get niggas killed on the show, man. Stop.
You gotta bag your Argentinian and put it on Instagram for us, man. That's the goal. Just don't do it in Argentina. You might not come back. The West is ruining America. We know that. So where are people going to go? They're going to go to a new developed region. And that's going to be the continent of Africa. Now, if anybody knows anything about the size of Africa, oh, that motherfucker big as shit. It's bigger than what you see on your traditional maps because the traditional maps don't have the proportions set properly.
What did I say earlier? Hold on. What did I say earlier, chat? What? Now, you heard what he just said, right? You heard what he just said. Put your head down because I told you earlier. They go move the niggas to France and they go move into Africa. And then they're gonna switch 1,000 years from now. The white man came from Africa, and that's where all the people came from, and the niggas is from Europe. See what I'm saying? He just admitted it, chat. You see, here's Slick Griff. It's Griffmas is coming. I understand. Griffmas is coming. We got Saint Grift over here. I do a podcast with Saint Grift every week. You gotta have your third eye has to be decalcified to catch the griffness from this joker here. I just told y'all that. Now he gonna repackage it. He gonna say it all slicker. You know what I mean? That's that Northeast, that New York, New Jersey city slickness. I'm just a black man from Exeter. Told you the shit earlier in the podcast.
You conflating two different arguments. You thought you had one again. You co-mingling assets like SBF right now. You can't mix those two arguments because that's not what we're talking about. It's two separate arguments. He reaching, right, Todd? He reaching.
Watch.
Ref, blow the whistle.
I'm telling y'all that y'all playing. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Watch. See, this is why the white man be getting over all the time. You niggas just hard-headed, man. You niggas is hard-headed. I'm trying to tell you what they doing. You niggas is hard-headed.
You cannot mix a political conversation with a scientific one. We were talking about genetics. And now you talking about migration. We not mixed, just two different arguments. We're not talking about that. Is what I'm saying supporting your argument? Yes. But I never disputed that. What we were talking about earlier was genetics. Yes, the white man about to go into Africa. Yes, this is true. But genetics still matter. Two completely different conversations. So the white man gonna turn around and say he from Africa, cool, but he'll never be African.
I don't want to. Shooter 305. What happened to Mbappe? African or French now? I thought we saw the debate. We had that. Didn't we have the poll last week?
Yeah, he's African. Y'all see how many goals that nigga scored?
That nigga French.
Scored 4. Scored 4 goals in the World Cup final. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't have been no French. Cat got your tongue?
No, man. I mean,
we settled that. He African. You're right. Let's go. Next one.
He's not African. Like, come on, man. Let's be for real here, man.
Just go to the next super chat, man. Good. We spent another 10 minutes arguing about this nigga being African again after we settled this last week.
Because you're disrespecting African by calling niggas and it lived in France the whole life African. That's what it is. That's my whole point. If I was straight from the motherland right now, I would call you niggas and tell you shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. All you Akatas claiming homeland and shit.
The Africans is saying he African. The Africans is saying he African. Him, Dembele, and the rest of them niggas that's kicking the ball for the Frenchman. The Africans is claiming
They just want to win. They wanted to win. They jumped on the bandwagon. Now, niggas is always jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, I don't know why you brought that up. That'll make you lose the argument right now. If there's one people on earth that will jump on the bandwagon, it's the Negro. The Negro is the quickest to jump on a goddamn bandwagon in the whole wide world.
I'm glad you on my team because I would have to kill your ass in the debate.
Oh, it's true. But see, the thing is, I'm telling between the things that me and you both know. But see, some people in chat might not know that. They're like the white folks in chat, like, is that real? Does niggas really jump on the bandwagon quick? You know it. I know it. They don't know. So they might like, oh, Uncle Hotep don't know what he talking about. But if you in the streets, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania, you know it's facts.
First of all, you the only nigga in Exton, Pennsylvania.
That makes it even realer. See, I meant to get on you for saying that bullshit. But that makes it realer. Because that means I experienced the American way of life. Y'all ain't had no racist white people around you. You never been scared because the white folks was about to run you off the road or anything like that. You were like, oh, these white folk might jump on me. Y'all never experienced none of that shit. Never experienced being on black kid in class. I was out there in the trenches. That's the real trenches. Y'all talk about, oh, it's white supremacy and never living around no white folks in a day in their damn life.
What the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah, I got your voice now on the pad too, nigga.
What the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah, two can play that gig. I was waiting for you to talk spicy. Huh? The Africans said the nigga Mbappe. You tried to say that the Africans didn't say that. That's exactly what they said. Wrong again. Now you trying to justify being the only black man in Pennsylvania because you was a victim of racism. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga ain't have a black friend till he got to jail.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Nigga first black friend was Junebug the inmate. Fuck out of here.